YouTube fam, I'm back. This is Tack with Euro.American.Passion. I picked up a 2008 Police Interceptor Crown Vic. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in my Mustang. I'm going to put the complete drivetrain in there. The only thing that I'm curious about doing is the rear end. It's got the 8.8 rear end, but of course, the 72 Mustang has the 9-inch forward rear end. So that's where I need you guys' help. Do you think I need to do something else to that 9-inch, or you think I should go with the 8.8 that's in the Police Interceptor and just shorten the drive shaft just a little bit so I can get it to roll? Anyway, I bought this car running unknown, so I gave a good deal. I think I got a good deal on it because I couldn't get it. I can get it to turn over by hand. What ended up happening was the young man who was actually working on it turned around and I don't know what he was doing. That's basically what I can say. I will say this though. I do thank God that I'm actually able to be a certified mechanic. Because I literally, where my certifications come in at is I'm a troubleshooter for electronicals. So I was able to find out that they shorted out the computer as well as some wires. So I had to reroute some wires. So if you see some wires just kind of hanging, it's just the fact of me just trying to get this thing running. Because like I said, the drivetrain, computer, wiring harness, engine, transmission, drive shaft is all coming out. So without further ado, I'm going to show you exactly what I have and give you a vision of what I'm going to do. Stand by. All right, this is the Crown Vic. I'm about to take the front clip off of it. I got it on Marketplace. So if any of you guys would like to have that, I'm only asking $250 for the complete kit, the front clip. Fenders, hood, grill, nose panel, bumper reinforcement. All of that stuff is going to go, including the plastic inner liners. So that's where my focus is. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but if all the guys and girls that actually have one that's probably wrecked, I think $250 is a fair enough price. Anything else up here you guys might need, just give me an offer. But it turned over and turned over and turned over. And I kept working it. And I got it to the point where this is where I am. Now, when I went to start it, I had it running. And the O-ring here blew. And fuel was just shooting when I mean everywhere. So I turned around and this computer is from a 2009 P71. And of course, this is where it's going to be going into. And this computer is from the 2008. So I don't know if the transmission is going to work well with it. Most of the time with Fords, if you change the computer, especially if the engines are the same, the engine will run fine. It's the transmission that would act up. So without further ado, let me see. I'm going to show you what it runs like. It haven't ran in almost 6-8 months because the person who had it didn't know what he was doing. And him and his wife broke up. And she said she wanted it out of her yard. So, of course, people like me come and jump on these opportunities. That give you an idea. And, you know the good part about it? It still got all 4 catalytic converters. Bam! All right, let me fire this puppy up. If you see something, yell through the screen and let me know. All I can say is, for a car that's set up for 6 to 8 months, and the person who was working on it didn't know what they were doing, $633, I'm sorry, $653 for the car and the computer. Because I picked up the computer from a 2009 P71 in the junkyard from a place called Barry's. You Pull It. Thanks, Barry's. But anyway, it's time for me to start pulling off the front clip. I wanted to show you exactly what was going on. I'm going to have another part of the video to coincide with this one. So it's going to be probably about a 15-minute video. So stand by. I got it running. $33 computer from from Barry's. You Pull It. That's the old one. The old one's grounded out. See if I can find out how many miles on the thing. It won't tell me. All I know is it's running. Got the exhaust bracket messed up. It's running. Let me see, I'm gonna give it a little bit of gas. And you know the funny part about it? Here's the funny part about it. No check engine light. Let me see if it accepts some gas. No shaking. Once again, that is going in there. All I can say is glory to God. I did my electrical work. Went all the way from here, back over to here, back to here. Started doing my work. Found out this fuse right here. This fuse right here was grounding out the computer. So I took that off and I found out which wire hooked in which one of these. I found that wire. Come to find out, I found out that the two wires that are supposed to have an input and an output, they weren't giving me any readings. It was grounding out inside the computer. So I'm going to actually do a little bit to it. I'm going to fool around with it a little bit. But like I said, you got the door, seatbelt, brake, ABS, battery, and a tire sensor, which I don't care about any of those because none of those are going to go in there. But listen to it. When I get through running dual exhaust, 2.5-inch pipe, it's going to be on point. It took me about 2 days to find it, but I found it. And this is a P71 police interceptor. You can tell by the tires. Not always true, but you can tell by the tires, as well as, I'm trying to find it here, bear with me. The P71 in the actual VIN code. That exhaust is rattling like crazy. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing, guys. This is about to actually have a new power plant in it. So I got everything. I bought the whole car so I can get everything done. Now, that, of course, you know that has the 9-inch rear end, Ford 9-inch rear end. This only have the 8.8. But I thought about trying to convert and have the complete drive line. You guys let me know what you think. This is Tack with Euro.American.Passion. Down with another one. And also, I forgot to show you. This is the Fairlane. I'm debating on if I can find me a F-150 with a Coyote engine, or if I can find one with a blown Coyote engine and rebuild it. That's what I actually thought I had to do with this. But it's a running car. I don't know what the transmission is like yet. But it's been running for 5 minutes. Anyway, this, I'm thinking about putting a V10 in it just for keeps, and put a big GTA hood on the top. You know, the big igloo. I like to do stuff that's out of the norm. So you guys actually think about it and let me know. And I can go from there. But right now, I'm where I live, I'm in Mississippi. So the beautiful part about this is I don't have to have cats. I don't have to have any emissions. So I'm going to see if I can get this computer reflashed for no EGR, no emissions, no nothing. And I'm going to run straight pipe with maybe some bullets or something, I'm not sure, or even 2 Flowmasters to give it a little back pressure. But that's going to go in here. And unfortunately, it's not a fastback, but I kind of like this one. I've already had a 73 fastback. I too much don't. I like the coupe because it gives me a little bit of the fastback, but also it gives me an illusion of an actual car. That fastback looks too much like a Moon Patrol vehicle. Any one of you guys that are from the 70s and 80s, remember that video game called Moon Patrol? So, once again, this is Tack. Before I sign off, let me try to stop and start. All right, it turned off. Oh, turn it off. There's the fuel. Oh, that thing's got some pressure. Wow. All the way over here. But that's okay. That is okay. Because, I don't know if you can see, I always keep those readily available. And there's old Rusty Red. There's another one. I got a total of 4 around here somewhere. I know I got, oh, there's another one. So, once again, this is Tack with Euro.American.Passion. Got me a P71. Needs a little work. Nothing to complain about. But anyway, please subscribe, like, leave me a comment. If you have a different view of what I'm actually about to get into, let me know. Give me a thumbs up or anything. I like to hear comments, whether they're good or bad. So always remember, stay blessed, fight COVID. Peace.